Hey guys, this is Gunny Dan with Miami International Arms. Today we have a customer coming in, right? A client of ours. He has purchased a couple of Staccatos in the past. He has bought the Staccato C, which has been discontinued. So it's a single stacked 2011, 1911 really, and then he purchased a C2, and now he's gonna come in to see a couple of different models. So I'll be showcasing to him really the P, a P limited edition, the XL in 9mm optics ready, and of course the XC. So let's see which one he decides to get. Wow. So gun-wise, obviously we have the entire line of the Staccato. I can actually, we'll bring it over. You got the C2, right?
Correct.
Yeah, and then you got also a C,
correct,
which is the single stack.
Yeah.
So we got both of those, right? So I guess since we already have that, we can just jump into the P and the XL. So let's do that. I'll take these over there so we can talk about it. The P is the next gun up from the C2 that you already have. So the C2 has a 4-inch barrel. It's actually 3.9. And this one is 4.49, so 4.5. The pistol grip is a little bit bigger. It's a little bit longer than the C2. It also comes with a magazine well. The magazines are gonna be 17 and 21 rounds.
Oh, wow.
This one here has the optic ready system. So this plate will come out and you can put a red dot. So that's the P. So since you already have the C, you already have the C2, the next one up on the line is the P. Now, with the P, they made it a limited edition one. So this limited edition P, there's a whole bunch of different things to it. One, you will see the texture of the grip. The grip is different.
and even thinner.
Well, it may look a little thinner because of the way it is, but hold it. Tell me what you think.
Yeah.
You feel it thinner?
Yeah. Look at where,
Okay.
where my thumb
All
is.
right.
In here. See?
You get a little bit more
Yeah.
grip on it,
No grip.
which is a good thing for you, right?
Yeah.
Right. So with the limited edition one, you also get the optics ready. This one has a cut on the slide versus this one doesn't. So what these cuts do is make the slide a little bit lighter so that it moves faster. And the faster it moves, the faster it cycles, the faster you can shoot. It also has a DLC barrel, but this barrel also has a thread and a Dawson Precision compensator that put on from factory.
All separate.
Yeah.
The whole setup is different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this is a limited edition gun that they put together for 2022. I've shot this gun and it is a clear-cut change in the way the recoil management is, the muzzle flip. The gun shoots very, very flat. So the P limited edition. And then from the P and the P limited edition, we go into the XL. The XL for extra large.
Same grips.
Yeah, it has the same grip. It has a bigger magazine well, as you can see, you know, because the X line is more of a performance line. It's more of a competition gear line. So the trigger is gonna be lighter. The slide pull is gonna be lighter. This one has a 5.5-inch barrel. It has the cuts already so that it could be lighter. So what I want you to do is go ahead and pull the slide.
Wow. Wow. Like butter. Look at that.
Like butter. So, you know,
Wow.
not that
Well, these one too, but not.
it's nice, but it's not as nice, right? Because the magazine is in it. So it's nice, but it's not as nice. To give people like this drastic, real feel of what it is like, I like to grab the Glock 19. Not that this is a fair comparison, but since Glock is often like a standard, everyone knows Glocks and whatever, I use it as a base. So pull the slide on this gun. Pretty normal, right? Now let's go ahead and pull the slide on this gun.
My granddaughter can do it.
Your granddaughter, absolutely. There you go. Now, another thing that is super interesting on these guns is the trigger. The trigger is a 2-pound trigger on the XL or the XC. On these, they're 4 pounds. Remember, it's a professional, it is a duty gun, it is a police gun, so you don't want the trigger to be super, super light. A Porsche, you know, GT3 RS is going to be geared differently than a regular 911, right? We call it regular 911. Right? So, you know, but that's sort of the thing behind it. So what I want you to do now is I want you to pull the trigger on this Glock 17. Pretty standard trigger. Now go ahead and pull the trigger on that gun.
Wow.
The face says it all.
Jesus Christ.
On video.
It's incredible. It's like no effort.
There's no words to describe it, right?
Yeah.
Now, the only thing that will make this even a better experience is getting to the range and actually shooting the gun. These guns like to be shot fast. And the faster you shoot it, incredibly enough, the more accurate they are.
Now, can you make this gun with the same
Trigger? Yes, this trigger can be made lighter. Yeah,
Like a 2 pound.
You can
You
go
can- you
down
can-
to 2 pounds for sure.
I have this one.
Go ahead
Forget
and
it.
go ahead and remove the mat. It's a 4-pound trigger.
Yeah, but still pretty good
It is a very good trigger
compared to that one.
compared to any other gun out there. So, and then from here there is the creme de la creme, or what I like to La Ferrari. Exactly. Stand by. So this is La Ferrari. So this one is a Staccato XC. Remember we were talking about there's the X line for competition. So the XC on this one, it has a G2 grip that we're talking about. The magazine well is
Similar
like
to
the
that one,
P,
like the
right?
special.
Yep, the P limited edition. And one of the cool things about this, it has a 5-inch barrel, but take a look at this barrel. The barrel has an island block in the front. So the compensator, well, better than the special, the limited edition, because this is a one piece. This is not screwed on. So out of a monoblock piece, this is there. The compensator is there. And there's one big hole going up the front. Now the other thing I want you to notice is that the front sight is on the barrel and not on the slide.
Oh, like this one.
On
Yeah,
these
it's on
other
the
guns,
slides.
yeah, it's on the slide. So what that does is that when it moves back, you know, this is moving, it's coming out of place. Well, this one is staying stationary, which makes it a little bit faster for you to get back on the sights.
So this is more geared to tactical.
Yeah, this is a super tactical, competition-ready gun. This is the creme de la creme. So
2 pound triggers.
pull the slide and pull the trigger.
It's ridiculous. Wow. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and you have the DLC barrel. So one of the things about the DLC coating on the barrel is that it gives the barrel longer life. It's gonna last you longer than other barrels. They're all great barrels. They're all, you know, bowl barrels, so they're robust and heavy. But yeah,
They're pretty much the same weight.
yeah. So they did a phenomenal job with the P, making it a limited edition, and then they made the XC. The XC is the creme de la creme. The limited edition gun is a limited edition gun. Yeah, we were able to get 5 of those this year, and that is the very last one we have left.
That's your last one.
Yeah.
It's going home.
It's going up. There you go. There you go. So which one do you like the best out of all this?
Honestly, this one.
All right.
This was my favorite because of the weight, the trigger,
Mm-hmm.
the way it pulls,
Yeah.
everything. But I like this one. I love the design, the setup.
So this is gonna be my competition gun for 2023,
This one.
the XL.
These two are more like police edition, sort of say.
That one is, not this one,
Gotcha.
all right? If I wanted to go to the range, train, and have a great time, I would probably go with this gun. Just for the range, good time, tactical training, a phenomenal gun that no one else is gonna have. And anyone that sees it, if they don't know what a Staccato is, they're gonna be like, that is a cool looking gun. I will really be hard pressed between these two. I'm gonna use this one for competition because it's geared towards competition and it's geared for the category I wanna compete in. But everyday training, tactical shooting, good times with the friends, and a really good talking piece, yeah, that one right there for sure. Yeah.
Let's do that one.
Just like that? All right, not too easy. All right, well done. We'll get the paperwork started.
Okay.
Oh, Luis Jimenez, a local here in Sunny Isles. You showed me 4 amazing guns. Okay, and I guess we went with the Staccato P Special Edition. A friend of mine introduced me to your Instagram. He's apparently a friend of yours, and we took some classes together and got involved in the line and came by your shop, and it's hard not to fall in love. This will be my 3rd one. This will be my 3rd one. You got us addicted already to to the brand. To be honest, I went ahead and handled all 4 guns, and starting from the regular one to the special and the limited editions and La Ferrari, like they call it. And this one really, it's my favorite. You know, it's the way it recalls everything, the trigger, the setup on the gun, the grip, the weight distribution. I mean, really everything on the gun. There's anything not to like about it.
Luis decided to choose the Staccato P Limited Edition. There were a couple of features that really jumped out to him. So, first thing that he liked was the pistol grip. The way his hand is, he prefers a pistol grip that is a little bit thinner. And he found that this pistol grip was more adequate for his hand. There's not a whole lot of difference, but just enough where it made a difference to him. So Luis also liked the aesthetics of the gun because of the cuts on the slide that is on the limited edition, very similar to the X series. Right? The compensator built in and the entire look really jumped out to him. Right? One of the other things that he may mention was on the slide pull. Very nice, light slide pull that he enjoyed, and the trigger. Now, once he tried the XL and the XC, he really liked the 2-pound trigger, the 2.5-pound trigger, and these guns come with a 4-pound trigger. So we're gonna have the trigger tuned to make it lighter for him. So this is the gun that he picked, the Staccato P Limited Edition. As a Staccato Premier dealer, we have the entire collection available in stock at our store all the time. So here we have the Staccato C2 and its variation. We have the Staccato P's and its variations, the Staccato XL and even the XC. So if you want to know anything more in depth about any of these particular guns, comment below. We'll make a video. I'll tell you the difference. I'll compare and contrast for you. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified when new videos are made for you. So thanks for watching, guys, and until the next video.